What the co? Well, that was a game. That was a thing tonight. And holy shit. Wow. Like I say, I just got done watching the Wild versus Blues, or I should basically say WWE cage match on the ice. Holy shit. Wow. Again, just give me a second here, but wow. That was just absolute chaos. And holy shit, was that fun, boys. Especially nice, too, when it's your team that's on the winning end of it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Wild win 8-5. 8-5. After being down 3-1 in the first. Yeah, that second period was absolute chaos. Holy shit. Well, let's just say the April 8th game that my dad and I are going to just got a hell of a lot more exciting. Let's go ahead and get into it. But yeah, holy crap. That second period was absolutely nuts. And I mean nuts. I mean, holy shit. Where do I even begin? Well, I guess I'll go ahead and begin by Jordan Binnington literally got himself kicked out of the game. Yeah, I'm not really going to go into that here. Yeah. Even though Fleury, the linesman robbed us of a goalie fight. Again! Come on! Let them drop the gloves. They both wanted to. They're both willing combatants here. But of course, the NHL just had to... They both wanted to. But man, I mean, I didn't know that Fleury had that in him. I mean, to be fair, though, too, he's probably coming off of a, period where he literally led in 3, not so great goals in. Yeah, the power play literally made... Well, basically, tonight, if you were on the power play, you were scoring. The Wild had 4 opportunities and scored on 3 of them. The Blues had 5 opportunities and scored on, 4 of them. So... Yeah, in other words, if you're a goaltender tonight... Wow. Not to mention, too, 8 goals. With 5 of them scored in the second. I can't even keep track on who all scored them. I know Hartman had one, Revo had one, Shaw had one, Goose even had one. On a breakaway. I'm pretty sure I could skate faster than Goose at this point. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, it was chippy as fuck tonight. It was, I mean... Holy crap. Again, I have no words. I have no words for just how nutty, crazy, awesome tonight's game was, baby. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. Not to mention, too, it did feel kind of good beating St. Louis. Again, because, well, as you know, and as I've mentioned here several times, we can't seem to beat St. Louis normally to save our lives. It doesn't matter who we have on the ice versus whoever's in their net. It's crazy. Granted, with all that said, though, I mean, it's not like we haven't beaten St. Louis. It's just also very difficult to do on the road in a very hostile environment. Granted, like I say, I mean, the Blues aren't necessarily looking great this year. I mean, let's be honest here. But still, though, I mean, it's a rivalry game. Do I have to go back to the playoffs from last year? Yeah, let's just say I think the Blues and Wild, that's going to be a rivalry in the upcoming years here. If it already isn't. And god damn, I'm here for it, baby. Oh, man. Again, this game had everything. And I mean everything. So, yeah. Again, it was just crazy to see tonight. Especially coming off of that overtime loss to Arizona. To basically come into St. Louis and just, well, basically beat him in a submission at this point. Like, literally beat him in a submission. But hey, man. Fuck yeah, baby. And also, too, 14 straight games. 14 straight games. The Wild have scored at least a point. 14 sets a new franchise record. And this is without Kaprizov. Hey, fellas. You see what happens when you, I don't know, shoot the puck? We have enough snipers here. I mean, again, this is the same team that last year was putting up historic numbers. Again, it's not even like we need you to go out there and score 30 goals, 40 goals, 50 goals in a season. I mean, again, if we get this Wild team going into the playoffs, the West is open, baby. The West is open. You know, because that's just going to be the key, though. We got to keep playing complementary hockey here and not just rely on Kirill freaking Kaprizov. Look, Kirill is a superstar. He is a stud. But depth scoring is beautiful as well. I mean, hell, even Revo had a goal tonight. I mean, he's looking like an offensive savant all of a sudden. I'll take it. Like I say, I mean, with Kaprizov off, it's like we almost got better in a way. Granted, I don't like some of the goals that were let in by Fleury. But yeah. I mean, I knew Fleury was a fiery guy, too, but wow. Again, though, I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad that they didn't let us have that goalie fight. And honestly, I'm surprised there wasn't a fight throughout the game, period. I mean, it was getting chippy on both sides. Hartman's a little bit of a shit disturber. Eck is the front of the net guy. I mean, obviously, Revo is Revo. I don't think I really have to go much more into detail there. Bennington is Bennington. And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up there. But yeah, holy crap. That might have been one of the craziest games I have ever seen. In hockey. If not in sports in general. I mean, just holy shit. Whew, alrighty. Well, with all that said, though, cheers. So, yeah. That'll pretty much wrap up this video here. 14 straight games with a point. 8-5 victory after being down 3-1 after the first. In St. Louis. Against a team that we just can't seem to beat to save our lives. Most of the time. So, yeah. And also stay tuned as well. Because, well, we're now getting into the nitty-gritty part of the season, baby. Saturday at home against Boston. Hey, to be fair, though, Chicago literally kicked the shit out of the Bruins here literally just last night. So, again, sports, they make no sense. Man, I love it. So, yeah, basically, until we meet again, this is Jacob, and I'll tell you what, though, I'm starting to really feel good about this team, man. Really starting to feel good about this team. Now, will they come to bite me in the ass come the playoffs? Probably. I mean, let's be honest here. It's the Wild. Hey, it's Minnesota sports. Rarely does that ever end well. But, again, if we get this team in the playoffs that's playing, complimentary hockey, and the goaltenders can do their thing, I mean, I like our chances just as well as anyone. Especially if we can get Kaprizov back to basically full strength. But yeah, that'll wrap it up. So until we meet again, this is Jacob, and holy shit. That was fun.